Welcome back to Cooking Around, and what do I have for you today? Today I have a very special recipe, indoor ribs. If you cannot go outside, make it inside. So here I have about 4 to 5 pounds of spare ribs, and it was specially cut for me from the butcher. And we're going to make a delicious, awesome sauce to go with this, with all these goodies. And the best thing is this is all going to be made in your house, not outside on the barbecue. So let's get going with this right now. Just look at this beautiful piece I have here. Now what I like to do is remove the skin. So flip it on its back, and with a sharp knife and very carefully, I want you to make a little slit down the side of the skin here, and then you can just pull it all out and it'll make your life a lot easier. Now let's cut it up. I cut it into 3 sections. That depends on you. You can cut it as many times as you want, but I find that the less you cut them, they'll even become more moist. So cut as less as possible. And this is exactly the size that I like mine to be cut. Add a little bit of olive oil, but you don't have to use too much. And get here about 3 to 4 cloves of minced garlic, and let's put that into the pan to start. Add about 2 tablespoons of onion flakes, not minced, but flakes. Add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of mustard, and you can use any mustard that you like. Now add 3/4 of a cup of ketchup. Yes, ketchup. This will give it a rich flavor. Add 1 to 2 teaspoons of sweet paprika and chili powder. 3 to 4 tablespoons of white vinegar. 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce or your favorite meat sauce. Now here comes the secret. 1 cup of chicken broth or pork broth. Now for me, I want it hotter, so I'm adding 1 teaspoon of pepper flakes. Here we go, and to pull it all together, 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, and this will give it its maximum sweetness. Now increase the heat and let's start to reduce it. So this will take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, and here you can see the sauce is ready to go. Now here is the slow cooker that I'm using. I put a drop of oil and I'm stirring the oil all over the place so nothing will stick. Put your spare pieces inside and let's just move it around to get it coated with oil. This way it's going to have a better flavor and nothing is going to stick anywhere. Okay, we're getting there. Now grab your sauce, and I want you to put half of the sauce right into the bowl like this. And now I want you to take the spare ribs and I want you to move them around till everything is coated perfectly with the sauce. And this is exactly what I want. Now cover it and put it on low, and it will take about 8 to 10 hours. Okay, now it's almost 10 hours, so let's see how it looks. Boy, that really looks good, but we're not done. Now I want you to take all the ribs and put it on an open rack like this and separate them, and don't pile them on top of each other. Now grab your delicious sauce and start pouring it very generously on top of the spare ribs. And this way they're just going to soak into that meat, and let's just rub it right in like this. And now turn the ribs upside down and let's rub some more of that delicious sauce on top of it. Now put it under the grill in your oven 5 to 6 inches away from the grill at 250 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. Once again, remove it from the oven And let's start to coat it again with this delicious sauce and put it back under the grill for another 5 to 6 minutes and it will be ready. Well, here comes the famous taste test, and of course my fiance said that she's hungry and she cannot wait, so she wants to try it. So look at this. Moist bone falls off of the meat. This is absolutely awesome recipe. So all I can say now is thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you're watching my other videos, but for now it's goodbye from Tony and Ella and Cooking Around.